everybody, and welcome back to Positive Grade YouTube channel. Thank you very much for joining me once again. Yes, I'm back with another instalment on my channel. I hope you've all been enjoying my last content. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are new to my channel. Obviously it does help support the channel and help my channel grow and get that message out to a lot of people who like to watch my videos, or even new people to my channel who are finding out obviously the first time what my channel's about and starting to enjoy it. So yeah, got a great topic for you today. Let's not waste no more time, let's get straight into it. Okay everybody, this week we're going to start with a new topic. It is new you, new start. Now what does that mean to me, and what does that mean to you, and how is that going to look moving forward? So yeah, I'm talking about starting something new, starting a new career, starting something that's going to bring you back in the game, you know, be yourself again. Is it a new career path that you've always wanted to sort of follow? Are you newly qualified and want to sort of branch out, you know, get your first job within that industry and start you know, living that sort of dream that you did aspire to do? So what we're looking at today is how a new start looks. How are you going to be inspired within yourself and within what it is you're looking to do to get this new start underway at the best possible way as you can do it, or even support that you can get from it that you're going to do absolutely fantastically with, that you're going to really make a difference to yourself, be positive about it and start on the right foot and not the wrong way. So yeah, let's have a good look at what we can do to start anew, and let's get into that right mindset. Now the first stage of anything new can be a little bit scary. You can sort of look at it and think, well, okay, I've got an idea of, you know, what I want to do, or I've just been qualified in a certain area, and you might want to start something new. So this is something that can hold people back in the beginning. It's how to sort of get past that initial nervousness, how to get really into what you're looking to do without that negativity, and having the right frame of mind to do it. So if you've just started, say for instance, a new career, or you started out, just finished, you know, college, university, school, whatever it is, and you're looking to start on this new path, in this new journey in your life. Or if you're obviously well versed in life, as like myself, but you're starting a new career path, something you've not done before, something you want to give a try, something that you've always been excited and passionate to try, now's the time to do it, and now's the time to get it right. So what we're going to look at is getting over that nervousness, getting past that apprehension, because yes, you might have just qualified something, you might have passed an exam, you might have got your results, you know, and you're like, right, okay, I've done that now, I've got the base for where I need to be, and how does that look moving forward into a job, or moving into a career, or, you know, even just going into further education, if that being that. But you're going to be apprehensive, you're going to be a little bit worried about what the next step's going to be, and how does that look to you? And you know, it might dawn on you, oh no, you know, I finally, this is it now, I've got to get this job. You know, it's going to be real. It's, you know, all this study and all this time that I've put into getting to where I'm looking to be, you know, finally the realism of what's going to happen is right here. So you need to understand that all the hard work you've done, all that prep you've done, if you prep for it, that it is all with one goal in mind, and that is to make success out of what you've put your mind to. How is it going to look for you? How do you envision the journey you're going to go on? Is it going to be something that you're going to learn as you go on? Is it something that you have the foundation for, but you're going to find as you get into that field of whatever it is you're going to do, or that career path, that's going to sort of pick up, and then you're going to build on the actual knowledge? Because on paper, on theory, doing exams and learning to do things is great, but until you get into that job, start doing what it is you're looking to do, getting hands-on in some cases, it just doesn't receive a reality until you actually start that. So first off, you need to envision having a good plan, look at how it's going to be for you, and overcoming those little nerves in the beginning that might just sort of delay you or make you a bit apprehensive. So that's the first step you need to look at and see, how is it going to look for you? How am I going to do that? And maybe get some advice on the best way to start. So we've started our first day, we've started our first step into our new journey, our new what we're looking to do. So yeah, how is that going to look? How is you're going to have the right frame of mind? How is it that you're going to prepare to impress, to give your absolute all, to do your absolute best? And how is that going to be, in the plan of what you're looking to do for the future? So this is how you have to strip it back to the very fundamentals of the right mindset, how being confident, how being assertive, having the right frame of mind, giving that first impression off. It's so easy to walk into a new job and because you know nothing, or it's a new venture, you know nothing, you pretty much, you have the basis, you might have the knowledge, but you don't have the experience of actually doing the task that you are setting out to do. So this is something that you really need to look at, is having the right frame of mind. Look at some of my old videos about confidence, dispelling negativity, because it is like a virus and it can spread to other people if if you're not careful, or you could be a victim of it if you're around negative people. So definitely having the right frame of mind from the very beginning is the way to go. Making sure that you're speaking to the right people. You've, if not necessarily spoke to the right people to get the experience. Speak to people hitting the place where you are, if it's a new job or if it's something like university. Speak to people who've been there before, people who've worked there a long period of time. Just get their frame of mind, see how is that, how is the business, how is the, where you're going to be, what to expect, what are the good points, what are the bad points. So give yourself a little bit of inside knowledge of finding out with your own confidence what to expect. Is it going to be hard? Is it going to be easy? How does that look to you? And what are we going to do to make the most of that valuable information that we might get in the beginning that will pave the path for our future? So yeah, make sure you're communicating, talk to people, get that information, that networking in there, sort of get a bit more of a background, because no one can tell you more about a new experience than somebody who's well versed in it, somebody who's been in it for a long time. So don't be afraid to ask, get out there, talk to people, get that information, even if it's hard information, like somebody might want give you quite a rough rundown of like some of the bad scenarios that you've been in. But sometimes that's good, because you know what to expect. Sometimes you'll have your great days, you'll have your tough days, and if you have an understanding of what those tough days are like, it's going to make a big difference, especially when you know what you're walking into, or potentially what to expect down the line. Having the passion to continue doing what you're doing. When you look at yourself and you try something new, and it's something that it lights a spark in you, something new, opportunities open up, something new inside you, a new level of confidence, a new level of excitement, that sort of anticipation of starting a new journey into your life. And that is something that you really need to feed off. You need to take that passion, that feeling that you get, be it nervousness, be it excitement, be it an eye towards what my future could look like, and use that to your ability, because that is such a strong emotion, such a strong thing for you to put into play from day one if you have it. But if not, confidence will come over time. So making sure that you're having that right frame of mind, you understanding the passion that you have, show that to other people. When you express excitement, enthusiasm, people can see that, people understand that you're not there just to sort of bide your time, or just to be one of the people, one of the numbers in the shop, so to speak. You're there because you want to make a difference, you want to be positive, you want to really learn. So when people are offering to help you, coach you, give you the right information, they're going to want to do that because they can see in yourself that you are passionate about it, you want to succeed, you want this information, you value it. Even if from someone it's maybe younger than you, or somebody that might not be on the same sort of level as yourself, but if they've got more experience, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, and don't let them think that it's that you don't want that knowledge, or they can't help you. If someone has given you coaching, training, knowledge, take it in, be a sponge, literally take all that in, because knowing that, having somebody on your side to help coach you, to help support you in your new endeavour, especially if it's something that it's a brand new endeavour, something that you've took a different step to a different career path, or a different job, or whatever it is, having that sort of support in the beginning and building those relationships throughout your journey, wherever it is going to be invaluable for the future. So making sure that you've got those people on your side, make sure that they can see that they're not wasting their time giving you this valuable information, this valuable training, this valuable time spent with you, because you're asking a lot of some of these people. You're asking them to give up their time, give up their knowledge and impart it in you. And even though there's no monetary value to that, it is very important that they feel valued and they feel that the information they are giving you, the knowledge they are imparting in you, is not going to waste. It's not just going to be falling on deaf ears for it to not be used. Some really good ideas, you can brainstorm with people. You might have fresh ideas that they've not thought of, something, questions that you ask that they've gone, oh, I've never had that question. So having that communication both ways can help them as much as it can help you. Yes, in the beginning, they are probably going to know more than you and they're going to be able to coach you a bit more, but also bringing something new to the table might help them in some of the aspects of their job or their career, that they may sort of light a spark in them to go, yes, that was actually really good information. I've never thought of it that way. It's maybe a new way of thinking it. So don't be afraid to share and impart information, and take as much information as people are generous enough to give back to you. Your journey's begun. You're a week into it, a month into it, a year into whatever you're looking to do. Has it been going to plan? Has it gone the way you're looking, the way you planned it? It may not have gone that way. It may have gone a different way. It may have been a bit more challenging than you thought. It might have been a bit tougher to sort of achieve them goals or to get to that level as quick as you wanted to, because people learn in so many different ways. Some people can literally pick it up like that. Some people have to write it down. Some people have to keep going over and over and over it. But eventually you'll find your own way. If you don't already know it, you'll find your own way of how you learn, how you best ingest that information, how you take that information and put it into play each day. So how has it been? Let's fast forward, for instance, if you've been doing something, or if you want to reflect and say a previous career, because we are talking about a new career, but if you look at a previous career and think, right, when I started to when I pretty much finished or close towards the end, had I achieved the goals I wanted? Had I done it the right way? Because looking back on how you've done things can be such an important tool. Look at would I have done things differently? Did I say the right things? Did I act the right way? Did I push myself enough to maybe push for promotion, to rise through the ranks of the business, or get yourself onto follow-on courses, master's degrees, various other things, and look at the experience that you've had. Look back at what you've done, even if it's your first job in school, for instance, or in college or whatever, or university. That you will have made mistakes, you will have found it hard, you will have done things and gone, I wish I'd done that a little bit differently, or I wish I'd picked a different subject or done something like that. So it is very important that you understand not just the journey you're on now, but understand and break down the journey you potentially have been on before you got to this point. So this is what I'm trying to impart in this one, is that do you understand where you are now? Are you at a level you want to be? What if not, what are you going to do to raise that level? What do you need to change? Because if it's in the early stages, that's a good thing, because you might be able to change and make a quick shift in dynamics, shift in what you need to do, or focus or something like that, and it will make a big difference to you. So how are you gonna that was my phone, by the way, falling on the floor. It's just frightened the life out of me. So making a big difference to what it is you're going to do. So don't forget, make sure that you understand the full range of this journey, not just where you're going, the path you're on, are you on the right path, but also maybe have a look at where you've done things differently in the past, maybe that you've made mistakes, because making mistakes sometimes can be one of the best things ever, because it allows you to have shed off a lot of the problems, a lot of the issues that you had previously. Bringing that into something new, you can go, wow, I know I wouldn't do that again, I know I'd act a little bit differently, I know I'd do something that's going to really make a difference this time, and I didn't do enough, or I didn't be assertive enough. So yes, definitely look at the past as much as looking forward to the future as well, because it can really shape you, help you, guide you into what the best version of yourself is going to be. So yeah, don't forget, have a good look at all aspects of it. I think it's going to make a big difference. Okay, so yeah, it's not too long of a video, this one. This is just a sort of a bullet point version of bringing something new into your life, starting something new, creating a new adventure, a new career, a new life. So this is just a little video just to sort of touch on those points, give you a couple of pointers that can maybe help you along the way, help you sort of think about how you're going to plan that journey, how you're going to make it work for you, how it's going to look for you, how you're going to achieve those things you want to achieve, how you're going to better the mistakes that you might have made in the past that you're not going to make now. So yeah, it is vitally important, really important that we are understanding where we're looking to go. We understand the full journey. We've got a real clear idea of what we're looking to do, what the journey we're looking to take and the achievements we're looking to get. So yeah, I want to say a huge thank you for watching my video. Obviously this is this is my second video back after being away for a while, so I want to say a huge thank you. I've had quite a few new subscribers on there, so a huge thank you to the new subscribers. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share those videos, help them sort of spread my message across. It's been fantastic to see amazing responses. I've had some fantastic messages from all you guys, some of the OG original people who subscribe to my channel, still support me as much as they did on the first day, and I want to say a huge thank you for that. My channel, is something I love doing. I love getting that feedback and hearing how you guys really enjoy it and benefit from that information I like to give out there. So yeah, I want to say thank you, massive thank you once again for joining me, and as always, I've been Positively Craig. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.